Hey there, guys. So I am coming to you from Brooklyn today, which is super exciting for me to be back in the city and be back in our studio and get to make some nice videos for you outside. So what we're going to talk about today is the excitingness of this new trend of people using crystals and essential oils together. Now, you guys who are following me on my YouTube channel, in my Facebook group, in my membership group, all you guys already know I love crystals and essential oils, have for years. We have been using them together. We have been meditating with them, combining crystals and oils and affirmations together for super powerful healing benefits. But, not as many people who knew about essential oils understood crystal healing and understood how similar they were, that they're both types of vibrational healing. So if you are on that boat where you don't know that much about healing with crystals as you do about healing with essential oils, then I'm going to put a link right here to my crystals videos on YouTube, because I have a crystal 101, 102, 103 that you could learn about how the healing techniques work with crystals and get more into that side of things. But this video is really just for you guys who are already using crystals and essential oils together. Now, seems like it'd be pretty simple. I don't know if you've seen bottles like this before, right, that have the crystals inside them. You fill it with essential oil. Now you're using crystals and essential oils, right? Feels pretty simple. Some of them even have a roller ball instead of a stainless steel. They have a crystal roller ball. And as amazing as that is, the issue is with safety. So what I want to talk about today for you guys is how to make sure that you are using crystals and essential oils together safely. How can you know that the crystals that you're putting inside of your essential oil roller ball, that that's safe? So the first thing, let's go over really quickly, are the crystals real? Now, this was my initial pet peeve when people were adding crystals and essential oils, and I can tell right away when the crystals that are being used are dyed or heated or treated in some way, or if they're fake gemstones. And that just annoys me, because you're being sold a product which is not going to give you the benefits that you're looking for. But also, if you have heated or dyed, now they're doing another process to the crystal, which you guys who use Young Living essential oils, you already know the purity is super duper important. You want to get the oil that is said to work the way that it does, and does work that way because it's just that essential oil in the bottle, right? So it's the same thing for the crystal. If you're told you're getting an amethyst, you want to get a pure raw amethyst, right? So that's the first thing. If you want it to have the properties that you've been told that it has, make sure it's real. The second thing, okay, does it have a Mohs hardness of 6 or higher? Now, for those who have no idea what this is, the Mohs scale is how you tell the hardness of a crystal, which basically tells you how easy it is to scratch or chip or dissolve in water. So Mohs 6 and higher, those crystals are safe to cleanse with water. They're safe to use as in a crystal elixir, which is either in water or alcohol, and would therefore also be safe in essential oil. So if it's less than 6, you wouldn't want to cleanse it with water. You wouldn't want to store it in water. You wouldn't want to store it in oil. And that takes out a lot of crystals that are being sold online right now to be used in essential oil bottles. A lot of them already you shouldn't use because they're below that 6 hardness of the scale, okay? The third thing is, does it contain any toxins, chemicals, metals that you wouldn't want to put on your skin or in your body? Now, that may seem weird, right? Crystals are healing, but yet they also contain these things that are toxic for us. So this is the one that is huge to me that people don't realize. They just go online and they buy this and they think, well, someone sold it to me, so it must be safe. But even the people who are selling these, they're selling them because there's a demand in the market, not because they understand how it works. So I want you, like I'm always saying, to be your own wellness advocate. I want you to have the knowledge to make the right decision. Don't just trust businesses to do it for you, right? You need to have that knowledge. So crystals, very often the color, the sparkle, all that stuff in the crystal that makes it so beautiful comes from a metal or a chemical that you would not want to slather over your skin. Some examples of that are aluminum, copper, iron, arsenic, zinc, barium, asbestos, right? We don't take those minerals and just slather them on our skin. And you wouldn't want to get them inside your bloodstream without knowing it, right? What I want to do is share with you today a list of crystals that are popular enough that you've probably seen them as options to be inside of your essential oil, but they do contain these metals and chemicals that you do not want on your skin, okay? So let me just get to my list here. It's a long list, so I'm just going to read it out to you. This is not exhaustive. There are more, but these are the ones that you're most likely to come across, all right? So this is a list of you do not want to use in your crystal elixirs, you do not want to use in your essential oil bottle. Amazonite, azurite, hematite and magnetic hematite, lapis lazuli, malachite, pyrite, tiger eye, aquamarine and other forms of beryl, demetriorite, emerald, garnet, iolite, kyanite, labradorite, lepidolite, moonstone, ruby, sapphire, smoky quartz, sodalite, sunstone, tourmaline, turquoise, zoisite, morganite, azurite, chrysocolla, chrysoprase, bogey stones, and any of the aura crystals. And then bumblebee jasper, Dalmatian jasper. Okay? There are others that are also you wouldn't want to use that are below that Mohs 6 hardness scale. A couple of examples are fluorite and calcite, two popular crystals that you would not want to use, not because they contain minerals you don't want, but because they would dissolve in your water. All right? So that's a lot of crystals not to use. And a lot of those you may actually have in your essential oil bottle collection right now. And it's up to you. You make this decision, this health decision. But if we are getting rid of toxins and ditching and switching over to natural, non-harmful products, I don't know why we would want to add these heavy metals back into these natural products. It doesn't make any sense to me. So this is for your knowledge. That list that I have just read to you, I actually have a download, which I will link below, and you can get a PDF to download and keep to reference that has all of those different crystals that I've just mentioned, which are popular but should not go into your essential oil. And then I also have created a list that's going to be on that PDF as well of crystals that I would recommend that you put into your essential oil bottles. It's a much smaller list, but there is one for each chakra. So if you like to have, like a meditation blend and you want to put a meditation crystal with that blend, you can pair up that way. And so as an example, part of the reason I'm making this video, I finally got on the bandwagon of getting crystals. I found a source that's real crystals and doing my same sage cleansing and Reiki infusing that you're used to with all of my jewelry, right? Going to do that same process, put them in this bottle, and then you can buy just this bottle, has a pretty bamboo top, and then the stainless steel roller ball. I will be selling these in the shop. You can also get a pairing of the crystal with an essential oil blend that pairs well with that crystal and an affirmation to go with that. So basically all the things that I'm telling you guys about all the time in the coaching group, I now am going to have that product for you. So as one example, you guys can probably already guess, but this is amethyst. This is the first one we're putting in the shop. So you have amethyst. I'm going to put an option of a meditation blend to go with this. So that would be for your third eye chakra. But I wanted to provide this knowledge so that you can make wise decisions when you're shopping for crystals and essential oils. I'm so excited that it's a thing now. I'm so excited that everybody else is getting on the bandwagon. But I just feel that it's so important to put this information out there and let you guys know that you need to be careful too. It's the same thing. Any of this natural healing, don't just trust the companies. Do your own research, and that's how you know when you found a company you can trust, and that's how you know that you're your own wellness advocate. So guys, I hope this is helpful for you. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below, or you can always email me, Erin@ivyandlight.com. If you want to learn more about either essential oils or crystals, then you need to join my free Facebook group. I have an Essential Oils 101 and I have a Crystals 101, and you can dive into those, learn more, and that will help you make wise decisions as you're combining these two and you can be pairing them together, the ones that go together, for the best benefit. So guys, love you very much. If you have any questions, again, post below. If you enjoyed this video, if it was helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up. Please give me a follow here on YouTube. That will help me to grow and continue to create these videos for you. So until next time, love and blessings. See you then.